All this is just to get an even application and an evenly bleached face later on. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I bleach my face. Well, I have been bleaching my face ever since eternity. I don't really remember since when. Maybe when I was in 10th or 11th standard. Yeah, I don't know if I was allowed to do that, but I did it. I know. And I've been through a lot of like trials on my own face where I even ended up burning my facial skin. Occasionally, 2 or 3 times I did that, and then I realized that probably I did it wrong. So in this video I'm going to share with you my tips and things I have found out through my personal experience and through through salon people who have recommended me the right thing, and through things I have read and researched mostly online, and when I was a teenager then from magazines and stuff. So I'm going to share with you my tips here in this video on how to get a nicely bleached face which will look fair, which will make your skin look fairer, and the facial hair, the little facial that you have, it's gonna blend in with your skin. So how to make the facial hair very less visible through bleaching. So I'm not wearing any makeup on my face whatsoever, absolutely no makeup. Lip stain on my lips. This is, I got in one of my fab bags really long time ago, the Staniac. It was just lying there, so I figured it would look the most natural because I didn't really want to look like a ghost in this video, Anyways, so I'm going to get started. So for the first thing you have to do is you have to tie your face, oh my god. You have to wipe your face. I have this towel out here, and you have to clear your face of any sweat, which I always do when I'm filming because I have... Oh, this room is really hot because I have the sunlight falling on my face. So I'm just going to tie my hair. Just keep it away from your face and try to tie it really tightly. So then I'm going to take this elastic band, headband. I bought this from Globus several months ago. This is how I use it. Okay, so you have to make sure that the band completely covers your hairline and your hair are not visible, and only that part is visible where you want to apply the bleach. So this is how you prepare for applying the bleach on your face. Now the bleach that I use is this one. This is the Oxylife bleach. I think they've recently changed the packaging, but earlier there was a light blue kind of a packaging. So this is the bleach that I use. Somehow I figured out that it's a gentle bleach, it is not as harsh as the other bleaches out there. So this is why I use it, because I have extremely sensitive skin and I do not want to damage it in any way. When I started bleaching, I used to use Fem bleach a lot because at that time I don't think Oxy bleach was available. Jolin I have never used. These are the more commonly available bleaches in the Indian market, but I later on found out once I started going to high-end salons that Oxy bleach is like the most gentle bleach out there, and this is what you should prefer. So the contents of this pack is you get a booklet, instruction booklet. Then you get a Natural Radiance Cream Bleach which contains the bleach cream, and along with that you get the Oxylife Natural Radiance Powder Activator, and you also get a few sachets of this Oxylife Natural Radiance Post Bleach Skin Radiance Serum. The serum is what you have to apply after your bleaching is completed. Now there is a spatula in the packet also with which you have to apply the bleach cream. Now I always used to wonder, why do they give so much of activator? I found out that there are certain areas on your body and your face where you need to apply more of the activator. For example, if the hair is much more coarser, much more thick, then you would need more of the activator because it would help the cream penetrate more, and it would help the hair get bleached faster and more in a more strong way. So this is why they give you so much of activator, and I did not know that. So what I used to do, I used to take a little bit of bleach cream, or bleach cream sufficient enough to cover my face and neck, and along with that I used to put like a pinch or 2 pinches of the activator like it is usually mentioned in the booklet. Now I don't know what is mentioned in this booklet because I have honestly not read it, because I've done it so many times now, so I know what works for me. Okay, so here the instructions are as follows: that you first have to wash your face with water and pat dry. So your face is kind of moist, but not really, but yeah, a little bit. So you just wash your face, and you take the bleach cream and the powder activator in the ratio of 7:1. And then you use the spatula which is provided, which is this, and you mix the cream bleach and the powder activator for 2 minutes till the powder activator completely dissolves in the cream. So you leave it for about 1 or 2 minutes after you mix it well, and so that the activator completely dissolves in the cream. And I basically said the same thing. So then you use the spatula to apply the mixture on the area to be bleached, and avoid application on eyebrows and around your eyes, and then you allow application to remain for the suggested time given under the recommended time. Wash off the application with plain water and apply the post-bleach skin radiance serum on the bleached area, and see your skin get radiant fairness. So these are all the instructions. Now I want to see the recommended time. Okay, so this is the recommended time table that they have given. So they have given the recommended time range for 3 different skin tones. So if your skin is of a darker tone, then the suggested time is for up to 10 minutes. If it is wheatish, for up to 15 minutes, and then if it is fair, then you keep it for up to 15 minutes or more. So of course you need to keep the bleach cream for more time if your skin is fair, so that the hair can be bleached more and it's going to blend it with the skin color, with your skin color. So it's like, you know, the hair kind of when you bleach your hair, it goes through phases. If you've ever gotten your hair colored or your hair lightened, then you would know that it kind of goes from black to dark brown to light brown to auburn or orangish, reddish, orangish, and then to a bright yellow, then to a dull yellow, then to a very light yellow. So this is how the hair lightens. So if you're very fair skin, you want the hair to kind of disappear or not be visible on your face. So what you have to do is you have to keep the bleach cream for a longer time. Now I have one concern regarding this, that if I keep my bleach cream for longer than 15 to 20 minutes, then my hair lightens even further than my actual skin tone. And then, you know, whenever I'm exposed to sunlight or I'm taking pictures in sunlight, I see that there is some kind of, you know, visible sheen in this region, and it shines and it kind of looks like a halo just in this region, which I find extremely bad, but it does happen. So you have to kind of keep checking. Also, you remove the cream and you keep checking as much as possible. You know, you try not to let it get bleached too much. Okay, so that is one concern, or something that you must keep in mind. So what I do is I take my bleach cream in this container itself, or I take it in a separate container depending upon how much bleach I want, you know, for that day, how much area I'm bleaching. So now in this container, half of the cream is left. So half of it I've already used previously. I think it's been a long time, around 2 months since I've bleached my face. So I'm going to be working with this amount of cream today. So what I do is, this cream is more than enough to cover my face and my neck, and but I'm going to try and finish it anyways. So what I do is I mix around 2 pinches of this powder activator in this amount of bleach cream, and I mix it fully, let it rest for 2 minutes, and then I apply it in the center of my face. So this cream is way too much, so a little bit of it is going to be left. What I will do then afterwards is I'm going to apply a little more of the powder activator, and I'm going to mix it in the remaining cream, and again let it sit for 2 minutes. So that concoction would become a little stronger. You know, it would have more strongly bleaching abilities. So I'm going to take that mixture and apply it over here on the sides of my face, where I have darker and thicker hair and more denser hair. than the center of my face where I really don't have any hair as such. So I'm going to take that stronger mixture and put it on the sides of my face and a little bit down my neck where I have very slight amount of hair, but because they are darker and my skin tone is lighter, so I need to get them bleached properly so that they kind of blend away or sort of disappear. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's start the process. So this is the cream, the bleach cream, and this is the powder activator that comes along with it. And first of all, I'm going to add a little bit so that I can apply it in the center of my face, and then later on I'm going to add a little more so that I can apply it on the sides of my face and bleach the darker hair. So I'm going to take so much. So this is going to remove all the tan that I have, any tanning, or mostly it's going to brighten up my face and even take care of any little bit of facial hair that I have in the center of my face. As for the sides of my face, I will be mixing more activator later on. But this is our base cream that is ready, and this is good enough. So now I'm going to let this cream rest for some time, around 2 minutes, and we will apply it on the face later on. So I'm going to apply it in the center of my face where there is not too much hair. So it is 5 minutes to 3 right now. The bleach also kind of opens up your pores, and it basically unclogs your pores and gives your skin glow, bleaches the hair, and kind of brings a radiance to the skin. I think it sort of has a deep moisturizing effect also, kind of like how you apply a face mask and leave it on your face, a hydrating face mask, because it's basically cream and you leave it on your face for 10-15 minutes, and I think it's a highly absorbent kind of a cream. So what it does is it penetrates the superficial layers of your skin, and it does its job of hydrating and bleaching. Okay, then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to kind of massage the cream very slightly, ever so slightly, on my face. And I try to keep it away from my lips and my around my eyes, because the skin there is very sensitive and you don't want any harsh chemical being there. Now mind you, my skin and eyes are very sensitive. I am the perfect guinea pig to be testing any products because I have the most sensitive eyes and skin. So if there is any little irritation whatsoever, it's going to show up very quickly on my skin and eyes. Carefully avoiding my eyebrows. I don't want them bleached for sure. So there we go. So this is the center part of my face that's covered with the bleach cream, which has less activator in it. And now I'm going to be taking this bleach cream and adding a little more activator in it. Around, I would say, half of this jar I'm going to add, or slightly less than half of it, and that is it. That is the amount of activator I'm going to add. And then I'm going to add a few drops of water. So I have a little bit of water right here because I think the cream has kind of stiffened up a little bit. So I added a few drops of water, and now I'm just going to mix it really well. So this is going to be a slightly darker blue colored cream because it has more of that blue activator in it. And I'm going to mix it really well. Just add a couple of more drops of water because we don't want the cream to be very dried out and very hard and kind of very thick, because then it won't really absorb into the hair. So this is the cream, and I'm going to leave it for 2 minutes and then apply it on the sides of my hair, sides of my face. So I'm going to show you a close-up of the hair that I have there. So embarrassing, and then we'll see a close-up later on how it works. So you all saw that embarrassing close-up. But yeah, so now I'm going to start applying this cream. And again, note the time. So it's 3 p.m. right now. So this cream has been on for around 5 minutes now, because I started it at 2:55 p.m. and this I started at 3 p.m. So I swirl the cream nicely over here so that the hair is covered with this bleach cream from all sides, from up above and from underneath, from everywhere. And then I just apply the cream evenly, and I try to create a thick layout here so that all the hair is embedded in the cream. Then I do the same thing on this other side, and then I move down my neck. I can smell it straight away. It's pretty strong, and because it's stronger, it's going to act faster, and I need a stronger concoction in this part of my face, on the sides and my neck, because there's more hair here which are more blacker and more thicker. So after I've scooped all the product from the container, now I'm again going to take my fingers and very nicely spread the product. Now you can see all these bubbles forming. That's because it's releasing oxygen. I think it is nascent oxygen, which is written as O with square brackets. So this nascent oxygen is the oxygen which actually ends up bleaching, and it's a very reactive and highly penetrating form of oxygen, and this is what does the bleaching. So then again, I'm going to smooth down the bubbles a little bit. I don't know, I just kind of I do this because I want to form a uniform layer, and then that cream is again going to release the oxygen, and it's going to bleach my face evenly. So my eyes have already started watering, so I'm just going to sit like this for around 10 minutes, and then what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to start taking off the bleach from the center of my face, and then we are going to leave this portion, bleach for slightly longer, and then we will be checking with the help of this spatula as to how much hair has been bleached, and you'll get to see the whole process. Also guys, you might experience a little bit of tingling happening. More tingling is going to be felt on the sides and on the down my neck, because stronger activator is present over there, so which is normal, it's fine. But if you feel that it's getting very uncomfortable for you, then you have to remove it, because you cannot keep tolerating it, because then that means that there is something wrong. If you experience unbearable kind of tingling, but a little bit of tingling is very normal and it's okay. Also, try not to move around too much, like do this or do this or do that, because then this is going to create these kind of spaces, the folds of your neck and everything. It's going to dislodge the bleach cream from its place, and it's going to cause it to bunch up in one place, and that is not going to give you like an even bleach. So try to keep your face still for some time. I know it's hard, but just try to. And still, if a little bit of movement of the cream happens, you can again go and fix it. Okay guys, it's been 15 minutes. Yum. The whole thing has been there on my face for 15 minutes. And now I'm going to start removing the bleach from the center part of my face first. So I'm going to take the spatula, and I'm going to start removing it. Then I'm going to take this container and keep it there. Remove it gently. Don't push too hard on your skin or scrub your skin too much with it. Try to remove it as discreetly as possible. just how you applied it. Remove it in the same way. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a wet wipe. So here I'm using these Johnson's baby wipes. And here I have a bowl of water. So I'm just going to dip the wipe in this. Squeeze all the water. Wipe off any leftover bleach cream on my face. So now, once we have done that, now I'm again going to take my spatula and I'm going to see how much of the hair has been bleached. So the hair is completely bleached, it's turned golden, and the skin here and the skin here is, they seem, you know, they seem equal. I don't see any hair as such over here. So we're going to go ahead and check on the other side. Gone. All the black hair is gone. So the blackness has gone away on this side as well as on this side. So I can confidently go ahead and remove all the bleach cream now. And there we have it. So again I'm going to take my cloth, my piece of wet wipe, and dip it in water, rinse it, and remove whatever excess bleach is left on my face. So now you can see all the blackness is gone. My hair has been completely bleached and it's looking great. Now at this point I would recommend that you go in your washroom or your bathroom and rinse your face with plain water, just tap water, and don't use hot water because now your skin is extremely sensitive. So don't use hot water, just rinse it with cold water or normal tap water. I have just washed my face with plain water and now I'm going to just pat my face dry with this towel. And now it's time to apply this post radiance serum. So we just cut open the sachet, and this probably would be a translucent kind of a gel like consistency. You take it. I just scratched my skin like this with my nail, and this is what happens. That's how sensitive my skin is. And massage the excess on my hands, and that is it. Okay, and we are done with our bleaching. Now some very important tips, very important tips. Do not go out in direct sunlight where, you know, when the sun is really bright and it's really hot outside for 12 to 18 hours. Don't go out in direct sunlight after you've bleached your face. That is because your skin is very sensitive currently, and if you expose it to too much heat and too much, you know, hot light of the sun, then it's going to cause sunburn and sun damage. So don't do that. Also, if it's a must to do, wear lots and lots of high SPF sunscreen. Okay, even better would be cover your face with some kind of cloth or some kind of a stole or hat or something, just whatever. Don't let the sun fall on your face. Completely avoid it after you've freshly bleached your face. Another thing would be avoid wearing makeup, heavy makeup on your face immediately after you've bleached your face, because again your skin is very sensitive and it's open to a lot of whatever ingredients you're applying on your face. If you go for facials ever and you get a bleach done over there, they will immediately follow up the bleaching with a facial, because at this time your skin is extremely absorbent. It's very much open to any ingredients that you apply on your face. So you have to be careful of what you're putting on your face. So I would recommend don't wear makeup for at least 12 hours after you've done your makeup, after you've done your bleaching, and that would really help, you know, in keeping your skin healthy and hassle-free. So my dear starlets, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If you're younger, please take permission before doing any kind of, you know, beauty procedures by yourself. Please take permission from your parents, or do it under guidance if you really have to. Don't just go try and experiment with yourself. I hope I gave you the right tips, and whatever I told you, it's based on my personal opinion and my whatever knowledge I've gained from all these years. And I really hope you found this video helpful. Please comment below. You can just contact me on any of my social media. If you still have any questions, I will definitely try to answer them for you ASAP. And yeah, do leave your comments below, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me on my channel here. Also, I have a vlog channel, you might like to subscribe to it. It's called IBRVlogs, and yeah, that's it. I will see you soon with another video. Until then, bye.